Hello everyone. Here we have a beautiful question of the projectile motion and we will be solving it using the work kinetic energy theorem. That is the fastest method for this problem, and out of four choices only one is correct. So let's have a look at the problem. At t is equal to 0, a particle is projected from the ground like this. Let's say its initial speed is u. Now the particle hits here. The building has a height h and this angle is given as 30 degree. Okay. First of all, we are writing the work kinetic energy theorem. Our target is to obtain this u. Using the work kinetic energy theorem, we can write work done by all the forces is equal to change in the kinetic energy. Keep in mind, in physics, whenever there is a question in which you need to find the speed, you can always use the work kinetic energy theorem. So, work is done by the gravitational force and there is no other force, there is no air resistance, nothing else, is equal to K final minus K initial. Done. Final kinetic energy, let's say we call this speed as V. So final kinetic energy will mention as half mv square. We consider the mass of particle as m. The initial kinetic energy, this is the initial position. Here, this is the initial position. So the initial kinetic energy we can write as half mu square. Agree with this? Now we know one thing. If we do the component of u along the horizontal direction, it will be u cos 60 degree, which is equal to u by 2. This horizontal component will never change because along the horizontal direction, there is no force, there is no acceleration, no one can change this component. Means throughout this journey, throughout this flight, the horizontal component of the velocity of this particle will remain constant. Now, if this angle is 30 degree, this should also be 30 degree. And we will have a component of V here, which will be equal to V cos 30 degree. Horizontal component of this projectile velocity will always remain constant. It means V cos 30 degree should be equal to U by 2. So I am writing that here V cos 30 degree should be equal to U by 2. The cos 30 degree is what? Root 3 by 2. Now this 2 is getting cancelled out. So we get V is equal to U by root 3. Here we require the data for V. So half m and then V square. So we should put here U by root 3 whole square minus half m u square. Agree? Now let us write the left hand side, work done by the gravitational force. To obtain the work done by the gravitational force, we know that the gravitational field is in this direction, vertically downwards. So the gravitational force on this particle will be mg. On this particle, suppose the particle is here or here, at whatever location the particle lies, the gravitational force will be mg only. Force is mg in the downward direction and its displacement in vertical direction is h. It means the work done by gravitational force will be written as mgh cos 180 degree. Force and displacement in vertical direction are anti-parallel. mg is vertically downward. The displacement of this particle in y direction is h, vertically upward. So angle between this mg and this h will be 180 degree. I hope you got my point. I mean to say that mg is in this direction and h is in this direction. So angle between them is 180 degree. Got it? Now simplifying this, cos 180 degree is minus 1. So here we are left with minus mgh. This m we can cancel out now everywhere. Okay. Simplifying it further, this 2 we can take common, so we can write minus 2gh is equal to u square by 3 minus u square. Agree with this computation? It can be solved further here. U square by 3 minus u square. In this computation, I am taking that u square common. So it is 1 by 3 minus 1. 1 by 3 minus 1 can be written as what? 1 by 3 minus 1. Is it minus 2 by 3? Do you agree with this? This minus 2 and this minus 2 is getting cancelled out. The 3 goes there. Then we have the final data for the u. U should be root 3gh. So it matches with the third option. I hope you got the solution. There are numerous other methods, but this is the fastest one. If you want other methods, please let me know in the comment box. We can solve the same question using other methods in physics. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any other doubt in physics, you can post here and we will resolve it. Stay awesome and see you in the next video.